Here we are on Bribie Island. We're about to do a beach drive today, but first off we have to air down our tyres, and it's a nice little spot, shady areas, to be able to do this before we start our trek. Here we go. Speed limit signs have got 30 or 50, depends which part of the beach you're at. Other signs, no dogs allowed, no driving on dunes, fair enough. And it's a bumpy track. She's a bit dry and soft in places. Right, here we are at the end of the track now. Got a little bit smoother, so it's nice, and there's the water. Nice to see it. And as we come onto the beach, out in the water, we noticed some dolphins. It was just so lovely to see them. A pot of about 5, we think, frolicking to and fro, up and down. The beach driving conditions look perfect, really.
Looking at the dolphins going down. That's the track we come out onto the beach over there. Hi. The first lagoon. Oh, look at the little water birds. Hi.
This looks like this is the first waterhole. It's a bit of a surprise, isn't it? Bit of a surprise.
Spade. So this is the first of 4 lagoons.
Look away.
Look away. I'm not sure. There's names for them all. I'm not sure what they're all called.
Bit of a surprise, isn't it? Bit of a surprise.
Oh, doesn't it? Wow, look at this all the way down here. Yeah.
Norfolk Lagoon, this one. And people up here with some huge drone. Family here yabbing. Hens or whatever they are, yabbies. So this is Mermaid Lagoon. As you can see by the tail shape, sort of going that way. Norfolk Lagoon. There's fish in the water too. Little stepping stones. I don't think I'll give that a go now. So we've had a look at some of the lagoons, and now we're heading on up the beach towards the forts. These are the World War II forts that were put up to help protect Australia from the enemy in World War II. There's a group of people up here. They were having a game of football. So here we are, we've pulled in, we're going to have a picnic lunch and a walk up to the forts. the World War II bunkers, they were called. And we can't drive up any further. You're not allowed to drive up the beach past there now. Dave, he's already set up his awning, getting ready for lunch. This bunker looks like it's just about buried under all the sand these days that's come up. Not allowed to climb on them or get on them, go in them. They're barricaded off. All classed as unsafe now. Along Ocean Beach 4 dunes on Bribie Island, there are weathered gun emplacements, searchlight buildings and other remnants of a defence battery used to protect Moreton Bay and the Port of Brisbane. Bribie Island was important to the defence of Brisbane as the main northwest shipping channel runs close to the shore here. Fort Bribie was strategically located near Bribie Island's northern tip to secure the shipping passage south. The legacy of the Southwest Pacific area of operation in the Second World War is visible through the structures, facilities and debris that remain throughout Queensland. And in the 21st century, Fort Bribie is under threat from forces that span geological eons to powerful seasonal events that can change the shape of the coastline overnight. On guard at Fort Bribie. Those 5 metres away from this unstable structure. Bribie had 2 batteries. Number 1 gun is ready 24 hours a day. The number 2 gun located 140 metres to the north and standby 24 hours a day. And it is these 2 gun emplacements that give Fort Bribie its name. The bunkers, this main one is set up high. Saw quite a few jellyfish on the way back to our cars. There was a lot of jellyfish on the beaches, big blue ones and little clear ones. And then as we're driving back after lunch, you could see the brownness in the water from the algae. There's green algae, and then the brownness of the water as it was being stirred up. Tide was starting to come in at a fairly quick pace, so we headed back to get off the island. We did see some kangaroos over to the side.
Way to Woollin.
While the boys were airing up the tyres on the cars again after being on the beach, Lee and I wandered down towards Woollin Beach itself through a little walkway, and it was just lovely. Walked out there and there was people sunbathing one way, and the other way was dog on leash beach. Dogs had to be on the leash. But what a beautiful scene.
He's not allowed that way. He's not allowed that way. He's on the list.
And here we are about to leave Bribie Island, heading towards the bridge that takes us back to Brisbane. From that area, you could look across to the Glasshouse Mountains, and they just look so lovely in the distance. And here's the bridge on our way back to Brisbane, and that's it. Farewell, Bribie.